Hola, this is Teresa and I teach Spanish. Today is the last video we are going to do about command, imperativo. Actually, we were learning how to use imperativo, and now we are going to learn how to use personal pronouns when we are using imperativos. Okay? So, at the beginning, at the first, let's see and remember pronombres personales. Pronombres personales are words that they substitute nouns from or the subject from a sentence, right? When they are the subject, then we use yo, tú, él, ella, usted, that is not here, nosotros, vosotros, ellos, ellas, and ustedes, of course. But then we have another pronouns we use when that person is working at, when a person, animal, or thing is working as direct object, indirect object, right? In this sentence. Prepositional, we are not going to work on that today. So let's see those. Here I have them a little bit, you can see a little bit better because this is what we are going to do. Pay attention on direct object. Direct object, we use masculine lo, but also we use le. When we refer to a man, if we refer to an animal, we are going to use lo, right? If feminine, everything feminine, animal, and persons, we are going to use le, right? Indirect object, we are going to use, for direct object, we are going to use lo for it or actions and le for indirect object. But here we have said that we remember when we are using two pronouns together that they have L, right? We are not allowed to have both of them together. So the first one, that is indirect object, we are going to use se. Let's do some examples. For a regular sentence, if I say, yo compro flores a María, right? Then I know that flores is, what do you buy? Flowers. So I do direct object. To who? To María. Indirect object, right? Because direct object, flowers, is plural. We are and direct object, so we are going to use las flores femeninos, so we will substitute for las. When it's indirect object, we remember that all of them will be le, right? So we remember subject, no, indirect object, direct object, and verb. So I'm going to do yo, I don't have no, so I forget it. Le, las, compro, right? But they don't let us to use to else, right? So this one, we are going to substitute for se, no? Right? So it will be yo sé, uy, perdón. Yo sé las compro, right? Then this system is going to be the same for commands, but when we use negative, let's go to for feminine, affirmative. Then we do affirmative. Yo no. Cómpraselas. Buy them for him, for her. Right? So we see that affirmative pronouns are going to be the same way, se las, right? But they go after the verb, right? Cómpraselas. Then, if we do negative, then we are going to say, no se las compres. So, we are still doing the same way. Se las, right? But they go in front. Yes? But you know that we change the verb. Compra y no compres, right? Because we change the person. So how we are going to do for buy the flowers for me? Cómprame las flores. Or also, cómpramelas. Here we don't have to change any pronouns because they are not two L's, right? So the same we were doing for affirmative sentences or negative sentences, right? So negative then is going to be no me las compres, right? Bien, pues so that's it about pronouns in commands. Remember, if it's affirmative, in the back. If it's negative, you put it in front and you separate them. How we can remember those things? Try to have some models like bésame, bésame, bésame mucho, ¿eh? Llámame o no me beses, no me llames. This one will be a good example for only one pronouns, but if you say cómpramelas, no me las compres will be another example. So then later you will replace with another verb, right? But I recommend you to practice a lot because it's a little bit confusing. Well, that's it. I hope you like this video and I will see you in another moment. Bye-bye. If you like it, you know what to do, right? See you in another moment. Adiós.